So here we go again. This time Equinox. The frame with basically the most abilities, because you can swap between two forms. So you have one that's two different forms, and then you have two that's two different, and then three that's two different, and then four that's two different abilities. Anyways, I'm gonna go into the builds now. But if you don't want to watch for long, or you just want the pure builds, then in the description I should have linked all the builds I use, because unlike some other YouTubers, I don't want to spend 15 minutes before I show the actual builds for like 5 seconds, because that's really frustrating for people to find. I don't know why so many Warframe YouTubers do this, but it's really bugging me, and I want to do something about it, so here I am. My build is not, like, it's very rare that I use the meta build, like in Canon. This is actually one of the builds I use in Canon on. And then the shield gate for every build. I don't do that. I think it's very tedious, and yeah, this build is actually a bit different. I think I actually also use hold on. Yeah, I use this. This one is actually the shield gate build, which is kind of sad, because it's very. I mean, I want to play a game that work a job when I play. So this build is basically against all my. But the problem is there's not many ways to fix this and still making it reliable. And I mean, I think it's okay if you have a few builds that's a bit tryhardy, I guess. And if you are playing Equinox, the thing is that you want to nuke a lot of enemies really fast. Anyways, you want to play sweaty. You don't. I don't think you should play Equinox to chill, because then you're doing it wrong. Then you might as well just pick Ember and press 4, and that's it. So like, this is a bit different than my usual builds. But I do also want some, sometimes you also just want to pick a frame and nuke everything and actually play really tryhardy. And then this is when I pick this frame. So yeah, you have a Previous Bind and Augur Reach. So when you cast abilities, you gain shields back. So you can shield gate, and then you have catalyzing shields. Oh, shield gate! I fucking hate shield gating. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's also, for me, it's also fun to have different playstyles. And if one of two of my builds have shield gate, so be it. I mean, then I can play with that around too. I know it's very popular, but I really hate it. I want to because one mistake and you're dead. I mean, you can also. I mean, if you're a newer player and you just want to tank, I mean, you can remove catalyzing shield, slot vitality. I mean, it's fine for the normal start chart. You don't need to shield gate. I mean, you can just do like, whoop, there we go. Now you can chill all you want. And then remove Previous Bind, of course. You still want Augur Reach. But yeah, you want, on Equinox, you want a lot of range. And you want cheapness on your abilities. Or it's gonna be really annoying. And then you want decent duration, because that also makes the drain cheaper. This ability, you use this frame mostly with the day aspect, and this gives you more strength, and you have is that yeah, that's Darkman, yeah. So the strength will go up when you damage enemies, so you can do a really nice buff. You see you get 19% strength, but that should go higher with more Lockman. And we also have another trick up its sleeve. I think 25% is max for this, if I'm not wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. So that's 25 plus another 25, so that's 50. And 50 ability strength is really good. And the team also gets it. But if you don't really play with allies, you will just remove this, I guess. But I mean, it's 25% strength, so. It's still like almost. It's actually 1% more than Augur Secrets, but it also slows enemies, so it is better. And then you also have some crowd control, because again, if you're not always shield gaining, it's nice with crowd control. So yeah, that's great. And for the Argon shots, which I usually show first, but I just wanted to get that out for the shield gating, because let's get the bad, like the elephant out the room first, So the Argon shots, 2 casting speed, So you can cast Terrify and this meant then maim faster because you see the animation, it's a bit slow, it's a bit annoying, you stand still so long when you're casting it and you're gonna cast it a lot. And Terrify, it's okay fast, but the 4 is really killing it for me without this. Now it's fine, now it's fine, and then we just have strength. And you should have some strength, because if you have no strength shards, you're gonna be below 100% strength, and it's really not nice. Also, this will get to 100% armor reduction once you build this. And to boost this ability, we have Phenmor with the Warframe invocation that gives ability strength when you hit enemies. And then I just have Augur mods for more shield gate. Oh my god. So now that's out of the way too. So this is like a stat stick basically. This is not for damage, it's just for stats. And then we have the Phenmor. Incarnate, but the thing is, for the 4th ability, you need to kill a few enemies before it builds damage. So it's very important that you can kill some enemies. So that's why I picked an Incarnate for this one. Because if you can't kill any enemies, then you're basically useless. So you need just one strong gun or melee, in my opinion. We also have the harmony. But yep. So that's the basic evolution, no changes here. So it's only as 1. Then we have fire rate. And then we have magazine, which also should give the Incarnate more magazine. It doesn't even say, that's so scammy. But yeah. And then we have status and critical chance, negative critical chance. And this status is before mods. So you get from 20% to 40% base, which is really good. And then you get from 20 to 10% critical chance, which is really good, because this evolution gives you 2000% damage on non-critical hits, which is, I mean, that's really good. It's only 50% of the time, but it's 50% is a lot, especially with multi-shot and things. And this is the build, and this is the raw damage build, no crit. And this is my ribbon. And you see I have rival on this ribbon, which is, I mean, that's really good. If you don't have a ribbon, then you need pistol, no, not pistol pistols, you need malignant, no, it is malignant force, right? Yeah, it is malignant force. And frostbite, no, that's pistol. Oh, I'm so cooked by round mounts. Here we go. But yeah, I have a ribbon with both, which is kind of nutty, I guess. But you can then you just slot these two for viral. But yeah, or you can just do more. Actually, I think you should maybe just do more flat damage. But the thing is, there's not really many mods left to do flat damage, and viral is really great. We already have viral acceleration. I mean, you could do magnum force. No, not magnum force. The heavy caliber, but it's additive with this, which is really bad. So I just put viral to damage amplify, and I think that's. I mean, you have status too, so yeah, might as well just viral, you know. And the last weapon we have the in harmony, and this is with condition overload, because our sentinel will prime them for us. And this is basically the best in slot mods you're gonna get with the harmony if you have condition overload. You see we have a lasting sting, status duration, but the thing with the harmony is that when you hit an enemy with the heavy attack, all the statuses that will be applied, they happen at once. But lasting sting makes it so there should be longer time. Like if you have 5 seconds of slash, like that's like 4/6, right? Then you're gonna get 9, right? Or 8 or 9 if it's double, right? But then, because this is very hard to explain, so that you should have more, right? You should have like almost. Actually, it's not fully upgraded because I'm sleeping, but it should be twice as many, and this knows it. So if it should be 5, it's gonna be like, okay, that's 5 at once, but now it's 10, right? Now it's 10 slash. So you get damage from all that should have been there. It's very weird. I don't know what's up with that, but it works. So that this is actually one of the best mods for the harmony, which is kind of funny to me. And why do I focus school? Honestly, just for the speed, the casting speed. when you switch, so you can try out a little bit more. But you can just use any focus school you want. Something else that's fun is Vaserin with the second ability. Which one is that? Yeah, Void Sling. Enemies get trapped, and you can finish kill them. And when you finish kill them, then you can build Crescendo, right? So you can use this loadout. Right, you can do like this. And then you can remove crop charge, and then you can start Crescendo. And now you have Crescendo, so now you can build Blood Rush if I had enough space, which I don't. So yeah, that will be really nice. But the reason I chose not to go for this is because so there's this new melee Doogly. It sounds so stupid. Doogly. You see, it's only rank 2. I can actually upgrade it. Let's go. 7.4. Without it, you are at 5 times 4. I mean, it's a huge buff, melee Doogly. Because this has really good status now, and you get puncture status. So that's 3 times critical multiplier. That's really good. And with Crescendo, you need to what is it called? Prime it every time. Like you need to finish kill, and then the mission ends and you gotta do the next mission. It's kind of annoying, But if you want to play Equinox for long missions, I think you should try the Crescendo one. But yeah, oh yeah, the companion last. He almost didn't forget. We have the Caphadia hound. This is the shield hound. So you can proc reinforced bond. Honestly, something I forgot to show about my hounds is the component, which is kind of stupid. I know this is from a sister. I was about to build it with the same components, and then I got the sister right at that time. So I was like, okay, that's a free hound, and it has a sister name. That's kind of cool. But these are the best components if you want a shield-based hound, and I need to remember to show the components. But I don't need to. I mean, it is also in the description, so if you want to know the hound build, but there's just so many things to remember. But these are the best components for shield, so I'm just very lucky. And these are the mods, and you want this. So this is really good. It makes electricity spark, and then with manifold bond, your weapon mods applied to abilities, which is just crazy bonkers. And yeah, and this is really nice. If your companion manages to kill or kill steal you, then I mean it's just insane. And this gives you even more status when you kill Eximus. And this makes them strip armor, and we also have a mod for that, so it goes even faster. And when you spend energy, you get more companions. And these two gives you more fire rate, so that's great. And for the melee on it, we have the Lacerda, the best melee, because it has slash and impact. And impact makes them take. It also makes them lose armor like the mod. And slash is the best status type. Especially for like something like this, so that's just great, especially with viral. And this is the build. You have 6 kinds of status, which is great. And I also really like that you have magnetic against corpus, and you have viral against like damage amplification, and radiation is good against some strong armor types. And then you have slash that goes through armor for like veneer, and then you have heat against infested, right? So it's like it's basically anti all factions. It's kind of funny, right? It's almost broken-ish. Okay, so let's go ahead and show the abilities first. Okay. So the first ability swaps between the 2 forms, right? On this night form, this gives you damage reduction when you kill enemies, as long as oh, it gives you energy. And damage? No, that's wrong. Wait, what? It actually gives you damage multiplier. That's negative. Yeah. Okay. So it does give you damage. I was right. It does give you damage reduction. It's damage multiplier negative. Like you take less damage, and your team does too. And then it also costs energy per enemy. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. You're never gonna use the night form. Basically, it's kind of sad. That's why I don't really use this. I don't think I've ever used it. Basically. It's kind of sad. And the fourth ability makes it so when enemies they get killed near you or your team, then everyone gets healed. You see my shield going up. But we don't even need this because we have the shield gate. So that's kind of scuffed, you know. So that's why, I mean, you're not gonna use this form, which is kind of sad. Also, you start with the form depending on some energy colors, emissive colors, and I'm gonna show that in a bit. And the Terrify doesn't matter which form you are, it's always Terrify. So now let's turn this off. Actually, we don't need to turn them off, they're gonna turn off by themselves when you swap form. You see? So this is the form you want to use. So, how this works is that first off we need to have our third ability active. So we use the roam invocation mod like this. And now you see we have this buff 60% already. And then we turn on our three. Okay, and then we turn on our fourth. And now you see it's going up, it's rising. That's a lot of ability strength for you and your allies. 50%. Then you kill off your enemies. And then you see this number go up. And then it damages very little when you explode it, like you press the button again. Okay, that was very hard to see. Okay, let's kill these enemies real quick. This ability will kill like everything below level 80 real quick. I mean, just with a few kills. With like just base. But look, it's not the greatest. I mean, these survive. Really annoying, only the close one dies. I don't even know why they should be the same. They shouldn't block the ability. But now let's kill a few again. Don't even need these mana actions, but yeah, here we go. So this is why I have Terrify, because they take a lot more, like something like we need to take a lot more damage when they're armor stripped. So you Terrify, and then you just fall. It's funny, right? So it's like, I mean, this is really strong. Let's see, you go in, you activate your fourth, it's really slow, but even with two of these casting speeds out, you kill a few enemies, right, and then you Terrify, and then you fall. And this ability, it has so much range. I mean, 50-meter range, and I do believe it goes through walls too. I mean, I'm pretty sure it does, yeah it does. 54 meters, so like you can actually kill one or two again. And be far away, and you see the armor strip, and even behind walls. Oh wow, I didn't have the ability active. Look. Okay, maybe one or two wasn't enough. Okay, let's just do this. And you're gonna go somewhere near enemies, right? Armor strip. And it should... Oh, he didn't get armor strip. Okay, so I guess this range... You see? Some of them didn't die. I don't know why... The range really shouldn't matter, the distance. But, yeah, it's really strong. Maybe need a few more kills. Maybe I'm too greedy. Let's do a few more kills then. Here we go. Now we have Sandy. This is like way too much. You come in, your armor strip, right? I don't know if they have everyone. There we go. And then we just, I mean, you're in a chance with a lot of balls and you go boom, and that's it, right? Even through the wall. So that's really great. I mean, this is I think this is one of the best nukers in the game. Like, just insane. Now let's show the melee and then unpause the enemies so you can see how the other thing works. The slow and the shield gate, the melee. I mean it's I mean 2 million, 4 million, 1 million. I mean it's really chill. 6 million, and then you can just armor strip if you want more damage. So that's only when you don't hit slash, I guess. But, I mean, they should take more damage, but it's kind of iffy. I guess we have too much pen anyways. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's slash. But armor strip just helps the dog, right? But then it's nice that the dog maybe kill steal you and then spread all the statuses. So if they don't die from the hit, and this is heavy attack by the way, then the dog might kill steal and kill everyone, which is funny. Okay, and then unpaused enemies. So the slow should be really great. I mean, it's a decent slow, right? It's not the best slow, but you see they're really slow, and I mean a bit slow, and they have what do you call it? The dog is really a good distraction, and when you need what did you call it? When you need shield, you just press 2. The Terrify, and the nice thing are, look how crowd control they are. They are so afraid. They don't want to die, which is kind of sad actually. That's really messed up. So not only do you get like a lot of shield back, you see that? Enough shield to again shield gate, but the enemies also get scared, so they won't attack you. So this is how you survive. So you don't even need that much shield gate. You just need to press 2, and then they are scared. Let's just go and lose our shields. You see the shield gate is really long. Oh my god. Like, the time before I take damage to my health is really long. Can you, here we go, look. And then just press 2 between that time. But you can just go around, press 2. Like, if you just go around and press the 2 button, then they won't even attack you, so you don't need to shield gate. So it's not that bad a shield gate build. I mean, you must know by now I really hate shield gating. But this is actually not too bad. Okay, and then the last thing, the fashion frame. And you need to watch, there's one thing about the fashion that's actually important on this frame, which is so goofy. So this color needs to be a dark color if you want to start as the night form. The day form. Like so, and I don't even have that because I really like the other fashion. Okay. It showed I changed. This will be light, right? And this will be dark. What the fuck? You see? But it's only at the start of the mission, and I guess because we're already in the mission, it doesn't work. So that's really annoying. That's actually annoying. This emissive. That's 6 on the top. Oh my god. Oh, what's this? What was this one? There we go. No, wait, what? I'm so confused. It was this one. There you go. So we have one where we can like... I need to be sure about this. Yeah, okay, this... Okay, so there's no light in the gem. We should actually spawn in as the right one, the dark one, even though this color is bright in my opinion. But some of them are a bit iffy. So this should be the right one, right? I don't know why it didn't change me there. It's really weird. The fuck? Maybe it's opposite, but it shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. It makes no sense. This is dark, right? Oh wait, you don't want dark. You want bright. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, you want the bright one. But I also think it's very misleading because this one has more white on it, and this one has more black on it. But this is day, and this is night. Wait, sorry. This is day, and this is more dark, and this is night, and this is more light. It's so confusing, and this is a mix, which you only see like in lobbies and stuff. Oh my god, I hate that. I want to swap them around, but it's gonna look weird, right? Oh my god, which we can. But yeah, that's it for the video. You can keep watching if you want to see the fashion frame. Let's try swapping these around for the fun. I hate to do that. Oh, it's already smoke in the bottom and this. Oh, that was also already. Okay, so let's try swap them around real quick. Okay, let's actually do like this, right? So we can compare easily. 2 seconds. Okay, so here we go. This is the opposite one, and if you're still here watching, this is only fashion frame part. So if you just want that, you can stick around. But yeah, so now the day one is bright, and the night one is darker. So it makes sense, right? But I just think it looks way better the other way. But it's so annoying. Anyways, this is the color I use. The coloring. The Hurricane, this white, and then we have this black from smoke. And it's not the blackest black, it's like, it's a dark gray. And then we have this, and it's the first row and the sixth column, right? Oh, wait, that's columns and that's row, sorry. Always mix these up. So I'm not even, you can probably hear my accent on English, so it makes it even harder to remember. But anyways, this orange from Hurricane. And then we have this blue again. And the rest is just the same blue again. And then we have the standard prime skin, but it's a titanium noble animation, so you like fly. I think that looks really good, and it's like an angel, and also with the wings. And that's the Sanguinax Prime with Phenmor, which is from a prime pack, so yeah, sorry if you don't have that one. Mag Halum Sigma from the Hair Magnum. And then you have the Atavist Prime Shoulder Blade, but I mean, this will look really great too, this wing thingy, but it kind of clips, so that's kind of annoying, you know. It's, yeah, I really like this one, but there's a lot of good options. And the Imugu leg, I think the Imugu leg is really great. It's hard to see with this form, which is so annoying, but I think it looks great. It's one of the better ones in my opinion. And then for the Strandana we have not none. We have the I actually did so small, but yeah, you have the Aramis Prime Strandana with this just copy main theme colors. And then Sigil, I think we have none, right? Yep, none. Yep. So that's it. There you go. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you guys got some inspiration or some ideas for your build, unless you just straight up copy it, which you are welcome to do, of course. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.